excited to finally be posting this new series. So basically this whole week will be about my acting life and my acting journey, because I don't really talk about it a lot. So I just thought if I do a video all in one, then I've covered it, and then that's cool. And then if I do any future videos like going to auditions or castings or jobs, you know why. Because I am an actor, yes. Anyways, I just thought to do this first video just to give you a background on how I got to where I am today, and then the videos following on from tomorrow are pre-recorded from weeks ago, so you might see me looking the same, like this spot will arrive again because it's from like the weeks from before, and I will be taking you on like an acting job, just to show you, you know, everything that happens. And it was just easier for me to explain certain things and certain aspects because I was doing it at that time. So I may have still missed some stuff out, but you know, if I did, the comment section is down below. Anyway, so why or how did I find out that acting was my passion? Well, it started in high school. I want to say I was in year 9, or I want to say I was about 15, something, and it was dinner time, and I went to this like acting group or acting club at dinner time, and I just really enjoyed it, and I'm like, wow, like this is really, really good. And then kind of from there I kind of got into it more, and by the end of high school I definitely knew acting is something that I wanted to do. And even though I didn't know which path I was going to go down, I just decided to go to sixth form. I don't know, it was kind of the next thing there, and I wanted to do anything that had to do with acting. I didn't care. And what was available at that time at the sixth form I was going to was theatre studies, so I just enrolled into theatre studies, and it was, you know, great. I had a blast, and I think it was one of those things where I didn't know that much difference between theatre and film, and theatre was great and it was fun, and you know, acting wise I did good, but then I realised I didn't want to go to uni, and that was the only reason why anyone should go college or sixth form. So as much as I enjoyed it, I ended up leaving midway and just getting a job. And so just to skip forward, I just spent most of my time jumping from job to job, and then while doing that trying to find like castings and like going to workshops and joining acting groups. But I was just a bit all over the place. Bear in mind, I didn't have a professional headshot, no real experience, as I had left school halfway through, well, sixth form halfway through. So I was just kind of like I was all over the place. I was just trying to gather experience, but the experience I was getting wasn't going to be useful. But I didn't know that at the time, so I'm just doing what I can do. I think the best thing that I got from all of this was the training that I got in between, because I did go to a lot of workshops, so that was great. But when it comes to like actual credits and stuff that's actually substantial, that could actually help, no, not really. So I did that more or less up to 2016. 2017, I was just like, okay, Nicole, because I just felt like I was doing stuff but I wasn't getting anywhere for whatever reason. I don't know, I was still lacking a lot of knowledge and you know, stuff like that, I believe. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit far. It's kind of like thinking 2 years ago is a bit far for me now, so I can't really remember what headspace I was in, but for whatever reason, I don't know. 2017 came, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to take a break from acting, and I'm just going to spend a year working and figuring out what is going on. Because it's like, do you know when you want to do something when you're young, and then you grow and you just don't know if you want to still do it, but you just wanted to do it when you was young? So I took a year out to just work constantly and just figure out if I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I came to the end of 2017 and realised, yes, acting is my passion. This is definitely what I want to do, like, no doubt about it. It's been a whole year and it's just never left my brain. And you know, when the new year arises, you know, you want to do new stuff and, you know, kind of start again and whatnot. So 2018 came and I was so ready. I was ready for this year because I'm like, I'm going to put everything into acting. First of all, I need to get a headshot. Like, let's be honest, I need to get a proper headshot. And I also need to join an acting class and stick to it, Nikki. Stick to it, because I wasn't sticking to anything. So I thought there was something wrong with me. But I just realized I just wasn't connecting with the groups that I was joining. So I finally found it, the end of January, I finally found an acting group. And I'm so happy, like, they're great. So yeah, I joined them at the end of January, and to say we are in November and I'm still there, so yes, that is awesome. So I joined them, which helped so I could start properly building my CV to say that I have this that I am training at this well-known, you know, acting academy. So I had that under my belt. I then started to do like acting projects with them, which would give me credit, like actual credits, because I'm working towards getting on Spotlight. I think every actor is working towards that. Spotlight is like a main, like, online website which most actors want to get on. That is like their main place they want to go and get to, because it has the biggest casting directors and the biggest jobs on there. You need 4 credits to get on there, so that was like my ultimate goal. And then I ended up leaving my job that I'd actually been at for 3 years, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just trying to like balance work and acting life, but I ended up leaving it in like April, and then I did a couple of proper acting jobs where I got paid. So this was the first time I'd ever done it, which actually gave me like I got another 2 credits for doing that, which was amazing, which was awesome. So I had 3 credits, you know, 1 from my acting academy and 2 actual paid jobs. At the beginning of the year, I did then get a headshot. I think it was like in March or something like that. But it was just someone from my area. It was like 50 quid. It wasn't that deep. So he did some headshots for me. And I recently got some new headshots, which was from my acting academy. So headshots actually take you such a long way. Like, they mean so much. Like, your headshot, if you haven't got a good headshot, then they won't even bother looking at your CV. Like, that's how important it is. So now I've got like an even better headshot, so I'm so excited for 2019. But anyways, yeah, so I got the new headshot, and then recently, which is a job that I'm going to show you this week, obviously I got a new job, which meant I got 4 credits. I can finally get onto Spotlight. It literally took me around 10 months to do it, and I'm just so gassed. I'm so excited to finally get there just before 2019 kicks in, so it's just so good. And so yeah, that is where I am today. Okay, so I want to leave the video here because I don't want to keep talking and then end up repeating something I've already said in these pre-recorded videos, because I literally can't even really remember what has been said, because I've literally done this like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, so I'm gonna leave it here. But if I do miss anything out, you know, y'all can always ask me some questions and whatnot, and I'll try to put some writing at the bottom if I forget something. So yes guys, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stay okay and stay blessed, because I won't actually be talking like this until next week now. So I hope you enjoy the videos, and I will see you very soon. Bye.